Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Sometimes I don't like the people on the internet. Now, you guys watching, you're totally fine. What's going on? My name is Jake. Welcome back to more Esports Talk. Today, we're talking about a story that we should not even be talking about, and that's going to be our latest Warzone event. The results now brought to us, and, well, the placements, maybe not too surprising. The community, though, very upset by this, as tons of Call of Duty pros and controller players have dominated the Warzone results. And to this I go, what did you expect with the lineups on the list for the teams out there? Yes, of the top 4 placing teams, 3 of those top 4 composed of either controller players or a majority of Call of Duty League pros. If you are actually watching these teams, if you had seen these trios ahead of time and you're surprised by these results, then you are not a gamer. I mean, for the love of St. Michael, Pete Christ, guys, the #1 team, congratulations to Aiden, by the way, one of the best Fortnite controller players, playing alongside 2 of the best Call of Duty League pros on the single best Call of Duty League team, that it being Atlanta FaZe members Abezy and Priestahh. If you saw the lineup, you probably expected these guys to be a top placing team. They actually just surpassed another team composed of some really good talent. I would say raw talent. Doug is raw is actually Doug is nuts, if you guys know him, alongside Joe DeLuca, and a former CoD pro and former coach himself, that being Tyler Teepee. And by the way, he also dominated Blackout and Twitch Rivals events for that, so a very experienced talent. I will say huge props to Mendo's team. I think it was actually Mendo, Thump, and Aimbot Calvin, who have also, I think during early on in Apex Legends, obviously Mendo especially, but also guys like Calvin did very well over in Apex. They cross over here and do very well. The only team inside the top 4 to not have Call of Duty Pro or some heavy hitting, I was almost going to say aim assisters, but heavy hitting controller players as well. And then coming in 4th place, the only reason why Mendo's team, I do believe, came in 3rd is because Crim6's trio, which by the way is all COD pros. Sometimes when these events are put on, it makes me think back to other things we covered. Do you guys remember to the very first ever Modern Warfare 250K event put on by Activision, and there were 0 Call of Duty pros invited to the event, and all of the Call of Duty pros were very upset? Well, they're getting their payback, a little less prize money on the line here, but yeah, once they're actually invited to the events, you know what they do? They just join all their buddies together for a trio, and that should... I don't know if that should be allowed. Crim6, Clayster, and Karma come in 4th. The only reason why, they ran into cheaters at least twice in 2 matches.
Oh my, what?
There's 2 dudes on this roof.
I'm dead, dude, I'm dead. Wait. He's cheating. He's hacking, bro.
No.
Are you kidding me, dude? Alright, don't back out. Hold on. I can't pull up the scoreboard yet. There's multiple people hacking. There's multiple the people who just killed you. Clip that.
Oh.
Alright, you're all getting reported. Yeah, clip it.
Bro, that guy's 100% cheating.
They're all cheating. Back out. You want to see how I died? Hold on, don't start it yet. Don't start it yet.
I just spectated that guy. He's
Yeah.
like only headshots.
Yeah, look at chat. Look at chat, by the way.
So all of these people out there saying, oh, it's the aim assist, as if it's some kind of Fortnite event out there like a Cash Cup or FNCS. No, you're playing against some of the best Call of Duty pros in the same genre in a game that off-splits from Call of Duty. Of course they're going to be good at it. Like... I don't understand the argument. I feel bad for guys like Aiden because, yes, okay, aim assist is a gigantic thing in Fortnite. It is not near as bad in any other game. Not even close, but of course you're going to have these complaints. I understand the complaints. I really do. But if you're going to complain about these results and these trios, I would complain from the angle of maybe we should not allow established pro players to be on the same team. And even if then, like we saw with Activision when they put on their own event, they said, let's just not invite Call of Duty pros because this might be a bad idea and an unfair competition. Either way, it's a great talking point because we've talked long about controller players and aim assist in the general scope of esports. My partner Nick last week talked about Shroud, who has constantly said that controller players should not ever be allowed to compete against mouse and keyboard. It should either be controllers versus controllers, or everyone, including mouse and keyboard players, has the same level of aim assist. It's an ongoing debate. Am I surprised by this latest Warzone event? No. I do like kind of covering this stuff, though, as you guys can probably tell. Congratulations to Aiden alongside Abezy and Priestahh. Well deserved. You guys are absolutely nuts, and you're also pro players, so I'm not very surprised. Until next time, take care of yourselves, okay? Have a great day. Have a great night. I'll see you guys back here sometime soon.